Hey guys, it's John Mark with Dream Garage. We're doing a epoxy floor coating over at Fix Auto in Aurora today, and let me take you guys through to take a look. So one of the reasons why we use VRM epoxy flooring systems is it is a lot more dense than your typical polyaspartic, especially when you're dealing with high traffic areas like an auto shop, a mechanic shop, something like that. You want to use something that is a little bit more dense, but we also use a polyaspartic top coat that will help with the salt wear and the UV wear, and also chemical stains and stuff like that. So if you guys come with me, I'll show you a couple areas of concern that we're going to take care of today. So this is one of our main areas of concern. This is some oil seepage and oil spillage. So pretty much what we have to do is we need to get this off the floor. Epoxy and polyaspartic will not stick to any oil-based or water-based saturation. So once we get that up off the floor, then we can continue grinding, and I'll take you over to the next spot. So pretty much what we're going to be doing for the rest of the day is we're going to be grinding everything down, making the concrete porous. So the square footage of this building is about 4,200 square feet. So there's quite a bit of repair and quite a bit of patchwork that needs to be done. So all these lines up through here need to be all patched. We're going to have to eventually cut around all these puck marks. These are anchor marks that the customer uses for some sort of hoist or something like that for the cars. So yeah, let's get to it.
Alright guys, we just finished grinding the floor. You can see everything is grinded off, and then you can see all the concrete dust here. So we're gonna vacuum it out for the concrete dust, and then it will show that where have a damages, like a crack or any pitting. So if there is a cracks, we're gonna fill up the cracks, and if there is a pitting, we're gonna patch it up.
Alrighty guys, so we just, before when I last left you guys, we were just on patching. As you can see, we did a lot of it. It took a long time, but we got it done. So now we're finally working on the sidewalls. This type of patch, usually, I think you guys have seen before, we usually grind it off and whatnot. This type of patch is a special patch. It's an epoxy-based patch, and we're using an epoxy product, so it can actually bond together without us grinding the rest off. So it actually saves us a little bit of time also. But yeah, so we're doing the sidewalls at the moment. They're gonna come all the way around up and from that room, and we're gonna walk the wall all the way around. That should take us another half hour or so, and then we're gonna get right to the floor. After the floor, we're gonna flake it. We're gonna put leave it overnight because it's a VRM coating, so it takes about 12 to 24 hours to dry to fully cure. We'll come back tomorrow and then finish the process. Alrighty guys, so it's day 3 at this project. We put the flake down we left off yesterday with it all patched up and everything to go. We put all the sidewalls on. We started with that first, cleaned that up. Then we started hitting the base coat. Started from right here and worked our way all the way to the end of the doorway over here. Took us a few hours, but we got it done. Put a pretty even broadcast of flake also. With the VRM coating that we put a pretty thick layer of VRM, so you want to really put the flake on pretty dense because the VRM likes to soak in a lot of spots. So that also actually helps with collecting a lot also. But as you can see, we got piles along the walls now. With all the flake, we just started blowing everything. We're going to collect everything, scrape it, and then pretty much just get going with the clear coat. Alrighty guys, the end of day 3. Finally finished our top coat on here. Went pretty straightforward, to be honest. It was pretty easy, simple, nothing too crazy. We had a bunch of patching on day 1, day 2 after the grind, especially in this area, especially all around these little holes. We did a body shop over here, so they use these holes to kind of pull and take out the dings and damages out of the bumpers and fenders and whatnot. But after we got everything patched up and repaired, we then threw our base coat down, or sidewalls and then base coat, like we usually do. Same process, just a lot bigger. So we just stretch out everything that we do and just make it a bigger process. Challenges were pretty much just the patchwork. That's pretty much it. We had actually a lot of rain issues also within this project. A lot of different mixing around between days and whatnot, but we ended up getting it done. Got the clear coat done in pretty good time. And customer's happy, and that's what's important. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and tune in for the next one. Thank you.